The Steam controller promised that PC games could leave the desk. Today, I want to find out where that idea still works and where it falls apart.
Welcome to the Dojo.
Mouse and keyboard, right? Steam Deck kind of solved this. The old Steam controller tried to solve this. There's games like RollerCoaster Tycoon. You can't play without a keyboard and mouse, right? You just can't. Could I find a way with the Steam controller? Have someone found a way with the Steam controller? With the Steam Deck, there's a lot of compatibility stuff that people have done, a lot of configurations for controllers and the swipe pads, whatever you call them. So let's see if we can play something like that. Or just even a console-like game, a shooter, whatever. Let's try different games with this. First up, we need to unbox and inspect it. Let's check out the build quality, the ergonomics, the trackpads, the rear button, and the first thing that feels unusual. Let's talk about that. This is the official Steam page for it. store.steampower.com/Steam controller. Your games at your fingertips, all in the inputs to play all the games on Steam wherever Steam is. I want to talk about that for a second. What do you mean Steam? Play on Steam? I can't play my Xbox games? Well, I think you can play Xbox, Battle.net, whatever. You can play different games through your PC, but I don't think you can play them on the console. So how that works, we're going to unbox this thing. Oh, I peeled off the tab. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch cameras. That's right. We've got another camera. We've got another camera. Steam controller retail bundle contains model number. Assembled in China. Contents: game controller, wireless adapter, USB cable. Designed by Valve Corporation in Bellevue, Washington. I've been there. Got a little QR code. Your games at your fingertips. Guys, controller first. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Feels really cool though. I do like it. Let's look at this thing. It's lighter than I thought, I would think, you know? Not super light. I think, I want to say it's light, maybe because it's spread out or something, but it feels lighter than my Razer Wolverine 3. Maybe I'm crazy. Somebody look that up. See if those weights are comparable or not. Plug and play with the Steam controller puck. One puck, two jobs. It's a wireless transmitter that provides a fast, stable connection for your Steam controller. It's also a charging station connecting to your controller magnetically with a satisfying click. Prefer using Bluetooth or USB? Steam controller supports those too. That's very interesting. High definition rumble. Steam controller's powerful motors are capable of handling complex waveforms for immersive, accurate haptics. This is so crazy. Their haptics are so good. People have found a way to move their controller across the desktop.
Check this out right here.
USD.
I can go right, I can
Driving
go left.
it through the haptics on the Steam controller and our keyboard.
W just forward.
It's pretty cool.
A.
Cyber dopamine. Yeah, a bunch of people are doing this. So really good haptics. I think that says it all. Grip enabled gyro. We're calling it Grip Sense. And it's a new input for Steam controller that enables gyro with capacitive touch. Hold and release to enable and disable gyro aiming. You can also map it like any other button. I didn't know that. Let's try some snapping action. Nice. Script. Unbox and inspect. Done. Start with an easy win. Use a controller-friendly game to learn the basics before judging it. Let's do it. I'm gonna run Witcher. All right, so the mouse is still working. What happens when I turn the Steam controller on? Right trackpad kind of moves around. I guess I could swipe. Yeah, it's not, if a mouse, I guess it is like a mouse. And then left trackpad, nothing. And it's off, like I can feel, oop, I can click it though. And it does have a little bit of a vibration, metal tingy bounce back when I press it. If I press this one, nothing. Press them both. Yeah, it doesn't really click on the left ones like the way I'd want. All right, I'm gonna try the gyro. No. Okay. I don't quite know how to turn that on. Controller settings. Steam input. Controller configuration. Next. Current layout. Gyro behavior. There we go. Gyro to mouse. Gyro to joystick control. Gyro to joystick deflection. I don't know what that is. You do have to put your fingers on the thumbsticks. All right. And if I just barely move the thumbstick, like capacitive, you know, try to move it. If I don't actually physically feel it pivot, it doesn't move, right? So it's not like it's the capacitive that's doing it. It's that I'm holding it and I'm gyroing it. Cool. All right. It might help if you like want to aim or something, like that final little bit of aim. Who knows? Yeah, controls work. Look, walk. Let's try to swing some swords. All right, left bumper brings up your spells. Right bumper, nothing. Left bumper, kind of zoom, look, fire. I can run. That's interesting. Okay. What about these? Okay, that's like jump backwards. What is this one? Oh, that's swing sword too. Same swing as X. All right, so right 5 swings my sword just like X, or punch. Right 4, the top back paddle button will dive back, will jump backward, and then left 4, L4 is like an uppercut. Game saved. Is that saving every time I do that? It looks like it's saving every time I do that. I don't know if it's a side effect or if that's mapped to save. Anyways, bumpers are real basic, smooth, good, no complaints. Triggers, they have that magnet bounce back weird vibration thing too. Yeah, it works. Really fast, like latency is like nothing. We need to try a PC game next. All right, this is a really hard test. Controllers not supported. View controller settings. Yeah, so you'd have to do some magic here to try to set it up. Community layouts. Scroll wheel for L, right mouse click. Scroll wheel up, left mouse click. That's it. I'm pretty sure you would need an on-screen keyboard for this to work, right? But can I do anything else? Trackpad. It's like vibrating as I move. Right trackpad, same thing. Scroll wheel. I thought scroll wheel would zoom in. It is not. All right. Yeah, you're not gonna get magic out of it. It doesn't have a keyboard built in. Oh, you can bring up a keyboard. Is this for any game? That's awesome. Okay, so this is trackpad. Could get good at typing like this. Like let's say I want to go to the P. I'm too far. Could get good at it. It's pretty tricky though. Say enter. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. Try a game built around precise mouse input menus and keyboard shortcuts. Still, I couldn't imagine myself playing a mouse and keyboard game with this. So definitely need Steam input mappings. And I didn't see that anyone had come up with any good ones for RollerCoaster Tycoon. One I tried was incomplete. So if you're trying to get rid of your mouse and keyboard, I don't think this will do that for everything. It is unrealistic. But yeah, anything that's already been mapped for Steam Deck or whatever is going to work well. Couch verdict, comfort, precision, learning curve, best use case, and who should actually want one. This is tough because I don't know what the best use case is, especially if it truly doesn't work with Xbox or PS5 or whatever without making your own open puck or whatever. Feel wise, I think it's a great size. No complaints there at all. Buttons all feel fine. I do think the trackpads are, I don't know, didn't find a really good use for them, or at least I think I would have to get used to them, like where it came to the keyboard, like typing really fast. I don't know if I would ever get good at that, and I just suck at it because it's like a new thing, but it does feel imprecise. Couch verdict. Like I said, I'll try it for my actual couch on an Xbox if I can get that to work, and I'll let you guys know. That's it. Can this replace a mouse? No. The question is whether its weirdness earns a place on the couch. Can't say yet. I'll have to try to get it to work on my Xbox. But yeah, stay tuned for an update. Till next time, thank you, Clankers. Bye.